Johnson. Welcome to your first day of school.
Hi, Johnson.
Today in English language arts, we're going to be learning about inferences. Has anyone heard about inferences before? No?
Yes.
You have, Tanisha? You mind sharing with the classroom?
I've heard the word before, but I don't really know what it means.
Okay, well, we're going to define it right now. An inference is a conclusion that is made based off of implied information. Does anyone know what the word implied means? Yes, please.
It means like when something is not said there, but it's like understood, like you know, you know what they're saying.
Okay, that's correct. So implied information, as she said, is not clearly stated, but is understood. Okay? So in making our inference, we have 3 steps. Does anyone have any idea what our first step would be? Yes, please.
Read first.
Okay.
And then,
Go ahead.
yeah, and then maybe find clues in the reading.
Okay, so we're going to read first. Why? Because, like you said, we need our text clues, okay? So we're looking for our text clues. Our text clues can be in writing, or it can be in pictures, okay? So keep that in mind. Anyone have an idea what the second step would be? Yes, Amber?
Wouldn't it be comparing the clues that you found earlier in the text?
Okay, that's correct. So we have to compare our clues to make sure they make sense. Okay? So you don't want to make an inference off of clues that don't add up. Does that make sense? Does anyone have an idea what the third and final step would be?
You of course, you want to make your inference.
You want to make your inference. Excellent. I mean, it has to be the final step, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, excellent. So after we made our inference, we followed steps 1, 2, and 3. We have 3 questions we have to ask ourselves, right? We have to double check that what we did is correct, right? Anyone have an idea what our first question is that we should ask ourselves?
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense? Okay, but I'm not looking for that. Anybody else? We need to?
What is our inference?
What is our inference? Because we can't find out if it makes sense if we don't know what our inference is. Okay. Anyone know what the second question would be? Okay. The second question is, does the information that you used make sense and why? Anybody has an idea what the third and final clue would be?
Confirm or disprove it. See if the inference is confirmed or disproven later in the text.
How did you know?
I'm smart.
Okay, so to help you remember what an inference is, how to make one, we have this wonderful song. Okay, ready? The name of the song is the Inference Song. I found it online. Sometimes when you're reading a story,
Sometimes when you're reading a story,
the words are not all there for you.
the words are not all there for you.
So being a good book detective
So being a good book detective
will help you to find any clues.
will help you to find any clues.
Infer, filling what's not in the book.
Infer, feeling what's not in the book. The book!
Excellent. That was great, ladies. I hope that you remember this inference song from now on
in English language arts when we're reading, so that way we know how to make it